So just walk out the back door and see the cows when they're in our hayfield. And Nazareth up there, he just ignores. He ignores me. Ooh, I think I seen lightning. I know back toward town, I think they're getting really bad storms. It has been super hot today. But we definitely need some rain. Come here, baby Rose. Come here. What are you doing? All these babies is coming up to the fence wanting some treats. I'm not sure where Tony went, but I may have to run down to here to the house and get him a few. They really need some more fly treatment. These sure are good babies. Well, it was okay until Sadie showed up. She'll just run over top of the babies. And Tony's going to bring them some treats up here. Now, Sadie, you stop that. They are getting impatient waiting on Tony. I don't know what's taking him so long to get y'all's treats. I have no clue. Here Tony comes with the white bucket. And Sadie knows that white bucket, doesn't she? Well, I think these babies do too. Look at all of them.
Good grief. Good grief. I don't know how you gonna keep up who gets one
I don't know.
and who don't.
That little girl back there didn't get one.
Well, there's 10 of them here that didn't get any. What little girl?
That one.
Little Rose.
Oh, little Rose. None of these down here's had any.
Well, it starts at 81, it ain't.
And Sadie's just going to push through them all. Look at that crazy cow right there reaching under the fence when she's got a whole field. Gosh. Stop it. You're going to get in trouble if Tony sees you doing that. And I think it's Rose. Yes, it's Rose. She is the worst. I believe that's, yeah, she's bad about reaching through fence. Actually, that might have not been Rose. That might be 9. But they're not. I've almost gave a whole bucket of treats to these babies, and to the big ones too. I really hope we can get some rain. I hear thunder. Rafiki looks really good. I think Tony went down to the garage. He's going to try to figure out some way to treat these cows easier. See if he can make something. But I don't know if it's going to rain, if it's the best time to put it on them right now. Look at these sweet babies down here. Gosh, number 5. Got a stringy tail. Got it hung up in the fence here. Not seen Bella. Here comes little Izzy. Come here, Izzy. Come here, Izzy. Look at these cows' stringy tails. Tony needs to trim them or something. They look terrible. Yeah, Tony, look at this cow's tail. It looks terrible. You need to trim it. She keeps getting it stuck in the fence. Why don't? Oh, because it keeps the flies, I guess. Oh, yeah. What you got there?
Let's see if it'll work. How about
Something.
now? She's pretty bad. I know I can get Charlotte.
There's Charlotte. I don't think Charlotte had any treats. Now, some of these babies is pretty bad too. So you just made this.
Well, it's just I was hunting for something that worked good, like a.
Oh yeah, Charlotte. She's gonna.
Rafiki's bad.
Yeah, Rafiki is bad. I don't think Charlotte got a treat. Let's see if I can get her one.
Fed them all?
Almost. Almost fed all the treats. And you can tell which ones you give it to. Look how nosy some of them's being. I do feel like we've kept better control over the flies this year, don't you?
Yeah, it's been very expensive, but it's done.
Yeah, I mean, they still have had them, but not near as bad as last year. Well, that works good. Those babies are being good, aren't they? Who was that got it? Is that little 18?
I think it's a little bit.
Yeah. She's very calm.
Who's that pig? She needs it, but
Pig? That ain't
won't
pig,
let me do
is
it?
it?
Over.
Oh.
Yeah. Better than none, I guess.
Look at little 18. Isn't she so cute?
Come Rose.
Rose needs a
Here,
treat.
give her a treat while I...
Here, Rose. Rose.
Well, you needed 11.
Oh, 11. That's Phoebe. She won't come close, will she?
Charlotte. I didn't give him a line.
I can hear it storming, can't you?
I ain't got her, have I? I don't see you. I need another big cow. Better have to pour this back in.
I'm sure you get another big one. You got Rose.
What about this one? Is it had it? Don't look like it. 22? Or did it
I think, yeah.
24.
You got the bull.
Bull.
Pour some on these babies.
Well, I'd have to empty this out and start over. Because I got too much in here for the... Okay.
Look at Rafiki looking at the cat. You better not get in there, Gargamel.
Man, I brought enough fish up here.
Did you get Charlotte?
Yep. It's mostly on her other side. Look at the baby. Charlotte's baby ain't had any.
Just stands there and lets you do it.
Your little Rose.
My treats are over here. Here comes little Rose. She needs some.
Come here, Rose.
Come here, Rose. Charlotte thinks that when we call for someone, we're calling for her.
That ain't had any on here.
You can tell because it looks oily when you put it on them.
Well, it don't immediately though.
It's just been so hot today. The past few days, I think the flies are worse too, don't you?
Yeah. Probably gonna rain tomorrow, but this will last for a little bit anyway.
That works pretty good, doesn't it?
Seems to be. I had something like this before, but I'll stand still, cat. I think all these calves right here is done.
You hear that thunder?
Oh, it's bad all around us.
Yeah, it's storming and probably raining all around us, but seems like that's how it is here.
We just number one got any on there.
These little babies are curious of the cat. They just...
If that's going to chase the flies to the other ones, or of course it's supposed to kill flies. Well, it's permethrin, so it will. Did you see all those bees on the porch?
We had a huge bee's nest in our light.
I mean, I know it killed them. I wonder.
Tony sprayed yesterday.
I ain't got that poopy one. I wonder if I can reach in. That worked perfect. He just backed right up.
Cat's not felt good, has he, where it's been so hot?
Yeah, he ain't.
He don't like this hot weather. But I think it's supposed to cool back down next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that'll be really good.
I wonder if I shouldn't be mowing the front yard. It'll rain next 3 days. Well, evenings is what it says. Has Nazareth even been over here?
No, Nazareth hasn't even.
You walk and go down that way.
He's right there.
Huh?
He's right up there, but he hasn't come down.
I didn't tell you last night I got in there in the lot right over there,
Uh-huh.
and he run from me.
What?
I said, Nazareth, what's wrong with you? And he's real cautious, like he didn't know who it was for a bit.
That's weird. These babies just think you're giving them treats, don't they?
How quick the flies disappeared off
Yep.
them.
This is some good stuff.
I'd
Ultra
love to know
Boss.
what is on that beside. Well, it's got some more ingredients, I think, besides permethrin or permethrin, because permethrin you can spray them and they'll still be on it.
Yeah.
Here comes Melvin.
He'll probably let you get him if he thinks you got a
I'm gonna go
treat.
ahead and put enough for him in here. I can always pour it back. This is just a vitamin bottle I found.
A vitamin bottle with duct tape. It's funny.
Get Melvin over here.
I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
Come here, Melvin.
I think Nazareth has finally decided to come over and see Tony. He acts about half mad at you, doesn't he?
He thinks that they get me.
Oh.
Why are you wet? Has Willie been licking you? He's been a cow licking. He's all wet.
Well, you may have went to water.
No. His feet ain't wet.
Who's this little baby? Got poop all over it.
I still don't know if I got it. I see a little on its neck. I believe I did.
You may need to put a little bit more on it.
Is that Bella?
Is it?
I don't think so. Let me see if I can tell what number it is. Got a puff of hair right where. Oh, I got my phone. I can tell who it is. If I can find my app. 84. That's 64. That ain't it. That's Nana's. A little on his neck. He's too smart. I just have to hold him and do it, I think.
Gosh, it's so muggy out here, isn't it? It's terrible.
Like a yellow jacket, so I don't know what those are.
What kind of bee is that?
Phone ID.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Tony sprayed these last night. They were up in our light. Up here. They had built a huge nest, but we're not sure what kind of bees they are. And they kept getting on my hummingbird feeders, and hummingbirds won't eat when there's bees there. I guess they sting them.
Okay, it's definitely a wasp.
A wasp.
But what kind of wasp? I know it's a wasp. Most wasps around here are black.
I don't know. I got to get some hummingbird feed out, because all 3 of my feeders here on the porch is empty. Oh gosh, yeah. The sky, Tony, I see lightning back that way. So somebody's definitely getting some rain. Probably there's a huge flea market this weekend in Hillsville, and that looks like who's getting the rain. So I think what I'm going to do is just get my hummingbird feeders filled up. Hummingbirds are not, don't have quite as many now. I think a lot of them starting to migrate. I think Tony's going to try to treat.
it Sadie?
I don't think so.
Sadie.
And my hummingbirds are probably getting impatient waiting on their food. So I need to get these filled and get in the house. It's starting to get dark so much earlier now. But we will check back on everyone tomorrow and hopefully we'll try to get the rest of them treated if it's not raining. Look at Sadie. She's running from Tony. She's so silly. So it's getting ready to go in and the sky looks so pretty. Tony got much better pictures on his phone. It just don't look the same on the camera, does it?
No.
As it does with your eye. Let me see on your phone. I don't think.
On this one?
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but that right there is a good.
It's
like
zoomed in, and then that was farther away.
Yeah.
Same picture, just one's
Really
close
pretty.
and one's
I
far.
don't think you can tell good on this camera, but it's really pretty.